Roberts. What's up? My Caribbean friend is on here. Hey Felicia. Hey Jacqueline. Need some silver, girl. Need some silver, Miss Jackie. It's time you should bring some to my store so I can look at some. Maybe I can buy wholesale from you. All right, Miss Jackie? What's up, everybody? You know what day it is. Good morning, Felicia. Yes, bring some, Miss Jackie, bring some silver by here so I can look at it. Maybe I get some wholesale stuff from my store. I want to start selling all silver stuff. What's up, you guys? Yes, it is my favorite day of the week. You know what it is. It's Wednesday. So every Wednesday, what do? Hop on here for Ready, Set, Go to do what? Inspire you all to become a better version of yourself and to start living your life, your best life. So I am Dr. Catlin, and you know that I love, this is my favorite show. Out of all the shows I do, this is my favorite because this is the longest running, and you guys, you guys are my biggest fans, period, right? So I love, love, love. You know exactly how it works. If you're driving your car, of course, you can't take any notes, but you can certainly go back and check me out at www.be-fearlesstv.com, right? And you can click on the link and go to my YouTube channel. What do you have to do? You got to subscribe to that because I'm trying to build it up so I can have more views, right? So you can check it out later. But those of you that are on here now, share this video because today is going to be phenomenal. I'm talking about this. You have to stop worrying about everything. I'm telling you, there is no excuses as to why you're not living your best life. You have to really plan, and you got to not only plan, but you got to execute your plan. Whatever it is, it's called execution, okay? You have to execute in order to get exactly what you want, right? So today I wanted to talk about, stop worrying about everything. Just, there's no such thing for me for worrying. I don't have time to worry, right? So today we're gonna go through 5 tips on how to live a life with no excuses. No excuses. You guys like my new space? I kind of like this. I'm feeling the space. Lots of sunlight, natural light. See, sometimes you just have to change your environment, right? Change up, switch up. It's all good, right? All right, so let's get started. Today, I'm giving you 5 tips on really how to live your life with no excuses. Straight up, stop worrying about stuff, plan and execute. I'm telling you, no excuses. So number 1, you have to take control of your thoughts. Nobody else can take control of your thoughts but you. Start taking control of your thoughts. I'm telling you, when you start to worry about stuff, get some positive images in your mind. Positive images in your mind. I always tell people, visualize what you're trying to do. When I say visualizing, I mean straight up. If I say, tell me what you're visualizing, I mean be very detailed about what you visualize for your life, right? Be detailed. Tell me how it smells. Tell me how it looks. Tell me how it tastes. Tell me what it is, right down to the nitty gritty. If I place this ball up here, tell me in detail about this ball. I'm straight up. Visualize what you want. You have to really, when you start worrying about stuff, you have to be able to create positive images in your mind. Take control of your thoughts. Don't let your mind go to the left, Keep it in the middle of the road. Try to keep your mind very positive. In some ways to do that is just fill your mind with some positive images. I don't care if you got to look at pictures of your kids, of your husband, of your wife. I don't care if you look at a picture of the sun. I don't care if you look at the Bible. Whatever it is to make you feel more positive, to get that negativity out your mind, out your subconscious brain, do it. Take control of your mind. When you start to feel a negative image come across, or your body, you feeling negative, start saying some affirmations. Create your daily affirmations. You should have an affirmation. Every time you get a negative thought, create a positive affirmation. Try this thing and say it over and over and over again. I'm telling you, it's all trickery in your mind. It's your subconscious mind. You have to really speak into it. If you don't speak into your subconscious mind, I'm telling you, you're going to stay stuck. And that negativity is going to stay inside of you. That was number one. Take control of your thoughts. Number two, learn to say no. Stop filling your life with like meaningless things. You know, pointless stuff, useless stuff. Stop filling your life with that. It's no excuse. Let me tell you something. Don't try to act busy just to be busy. Don't act busy just to be busy. That's pointless. That's pointless. Who does that, okay? Listen, get that drama. Stop being around a whole lot of drama. Get the drama out of your life, right? Hey, Keith, what's up? Stop, do some stuff that bring you happiness. Learn to say no to pointless stuff. I'm trying to tell you, pointless stuff that don't mean nothing in your life. All you do is cause another excuse why you didn't do something that you want to do in your life. You got to learn to say no. I'm telling you, do stuff that's very important to you. Remember your why, your why. What is your why? What makes you happy in life? Do stuff that make you happy, okay? I'm telling you, stop feeling, once upon a time, I filled my life with a whole lot of pointless stuff. I remember like 17 years ago, I had like my first or second business. And I just knew I was in business, but I was acting busy to be busy. I wasn't making no money. I just wanted to hand a business card to somebody and say I'm busy. Don't get out of that. Don't do that. It's pointless. It's a waste of time. It'll just create a bunch of excuses. So, fast forward to today. Imagine where I could have been if way back then I wasn't doing pointless things, Be serious about what you're doing. Plan, execute it, okay? Get away from stuff that is just useless. Do not spend your time on it. That was number two. Number three, fear. I'm telling you, get out of your comfort zone. People that reside in their comfort zone is because you're fearful to step outside of it. I'm telling you, fear will hold you back. I'm telling you, it will keep you in a comfort place. I mean, if you're comfortable with your bank account with the same digits in it, then stay there. Well, I'm not comfortable with that. I want to see digits grow. So I need to get outside of my comfort zone. I need to really look fear in the eye and move. Get around it. Go through it. That's what you have to do. Stop living in your comfort zone. If you want more out of life, I'm telling you, you have to do more. Okay, if you want more, you have to do more. And fear is the number one paralyzing thing with people. And with that, when we talk about goals and aspirations, stuff you want to do, fear is the number one reason why you really, really don't achieve it. So you're gonna have to really dig deep, have a plan, a good, clear plan. Visualization, like I said, if you can visualize it, you can pretty much beat fear with that. Because if you see it and you're hungry for it, fear won't hold you back. But if you can't visualize it, if you can't really get it, visualize it so well that you can just literally taste it, then your visualization skills aren't good. You need to really hone in on that. So because when fear come up, you got to be strong and powerful. You have to go through it. Comfort zone. Comfort zone is, look, go ahead and take the leap. Get out, jump, go. Get out of your comfort zone. Learn to fly. That's what it is. Get out of your comfort zone. That was number three. Number four, don't wait for the perfect moment. Seize the moment and make it your kind of perfect. Get what I'm saying? Don't wait for the perfect moment. That's an excuse. You're waiting. Oh, I'm waiting until it stops raining. Oh, I'm going to wait until I get my check. Oh, I'm going to wait. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Seize the moment, right? Seize the moment and make it your kind of perfect. Because what is perfect? What is perfect? My perfect look different than your perfect, right? So it's all based on what you want. But you cannot, I'm telling you, you cannot wait for it's never going to be a perfect time to start anything. Sometimes you just have to start it and make it perfect. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, there's no excuse. That was number four, no excuse. It's no perfect time. Do it, right? And then let's see what else we have. Number five. This is the most important. In order to have no excuses, in order to plan and execute anything that you want to do, you have to first continue to learn about yourself. are you? Not who are you today, not who were you last week, not who you're going to be in the future. Who are you? You know, what is your clear passion? What is your clear passion? What do you really want out of life? You really have to know these things, because when you know these things, then you can build your life around it. Not just your life, but if you are married and you have children, you can build your entire family around your passions, around what you really want out of life. You really have to know who you are. Who are you? Not the fake. Who are you? This is very, very, very important. Okay, so that was number 5. Again, these are 5 tips on how to live a life with no excuses. No excuses. I said it. Number 1 was take control of your thoughts. Take control of your thoughts. When you feel something negative coming across your mind, bring into your subconscious self. Say some affirmations, get some images in your mind that's positive. Take a look at your kids. Remember your why. Why are you doing A, B, and C? Because I'm telling you, I sit here every day in my store, in my spa. I don't care. I get out, I do stuff because of my why. My why is my family. There is nobody else. My why is my family. So as soon as I start to feel like negative, I remember in my mind, my why, my daughter that wants to become a nurse. Why? I got to pay her college tuition. That's my why. As a parent, I need to be able to do that. You know, so these are my whys, but you have to remember your whys. Take control of your thoughts. You cannot allow negativity to come in your mind. You have to take control of that. That was number 1. Number 2 was what? Learn to say no to stuff that's just pointless, useless. I'm telling you, it doesn't bring you any happiness. Say no to this drama. Get these naysayers from around you. I don't care if they're your girlfriends or your family. Get up from around them. They're pointless. They're useless. They're unhappy. I'm telling you, learn to say no. I'm telling you, start to do stuff that's important to you. And I'm not telling you to go out here and always constantly work. Listen, in life, there's some things that's very important to me. It's important to me to meditate. It's important to me to get around some good girlfriends and laugh. It's important to me to hang out with some guy friends and watch sports. It's important to me. I have fun. It brings happiness to me. So what I'm saying is learn to say no. I'm telling you, because if you are around people that don't bring you happiness, bring you drama, naysayers, negative people, all you're going to do is make excuses, because they play upon your subconscious mind. Your mind is listening to it. Your heart feels it. Get from around these people. Get into some positive energy. For real, step outside and let the sun hit you in your face, the vitamin D. Get out and do stuff. Don't do pointless stuff. You're wasting your time. Your time is being wasted, right? You want to live your best life. You want to become the best version of yourself. So in order to do that, you're going to have to really learn to say no. Trust and believe this. I say no on a continual basis. I'd rather say no and come back and revisit it instead of saying yes and don't feel like doing it. Okay? No. Number 3, get the fear. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Step outside of your box. Step outside of your box, right? You all know I had a restaurant for 10 years, right? That was comfortable. You know, when you have a restaurant, you're comfortable, right? You're kind of like doing your thing or whatever like that. But the moment it went away, guess what? I had to step outside my comfort zone. You got to step outside the comfort zone. You got to feel good about it. You got to charge forward. You got to go straight through fear, right? There's no such thing as fear. You can't let fear hold you back, because if you let fear hold you back, you will never, ever, ever start living your best life. You will be succumbed by fear. So that's not me, right? So I went around it. The restaurant closed. Guess what? Guess what happened? The sun started shining a little bit brighter, because why? All of a sudden I started telling my subconscious mind, oh, let me be dynamic. I can be creative. Let me do this and that. Let me do some rebranding a little bit. That's what I did. Step outside your fear. Start to talk a little bit more, you know? Sometimes I used to go into stores and just go straight to what I was doing, like in Staples or something. But now, when I go in Staples, I'm just all talking to everybody. Why? Because I'm outside of my comfort zone, right? Outside of my comfort zone. So don't let fear cripple you. Keep going, right? Number 4, don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait on it. Seize the moment at all times and make it your kind of perfect. That's what I do. That's what I do every single day. I don't say, listen, next week I'm going to release my website. No, I'm going to release it now and make it my kind of perfect. Oh, next week I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I don't even say that. I have my daily goals written down. I have my monthly goals written down, my 6-month goal written down, and I have annual goals written down, and I stick by them. They hanging on my wall. You guys, I showed you all this stuff before. They're on my wall. I follow it, follow it, follow it. I don't wait for the perfect moment. Those are my goals, and every time I seize the moment and I make it my kind of perfect. So it doesn't matter to me if somebody else don't understand it. Remember, I said visualization. I visualize what my life will look, what it's supposed to look like, and every day I strive for that. So nobody can tell me what I see, right? So that's why I'm saying I make it my kind of perfect. So you make your moment your kind of perfect. Don't wait on anybody. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Number 5, and most importantly, don't stop watching your life pass you by. Because see, when you're waiting for the perfect moment, you're watching your life pass you by. Why do that? Time don't stop for nobody. The planet will keep on turning. And I'm telling you, before you know it, you'll be old or something, can't do anything. And you'll just be like saying, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Don't be that person. Do it now. Your time is now. There's no perfect time. Do it now. Whatever it is, step out there and get it done, okay? Number 5, and this was the most important. I can give you all the tips in the whole world. But if you don't know you, if you don't know you, not your mother knowing you, not your father, not your good girlfriend telling you who you are. You, not the person you did yesterday, not the person you're thinking about in the future. I'm talking about you right now, your core, your temple. Who are you? What's your passion? What's your strengths? What do you like doing? What makes you happy? You know, what do you want? What's your purpose in life? Who are you? You all need to really get your journal out. See these journals? I have like 3 or 4 on my desk. This is one right here. You need to start journaling. I'm telling you, when you get images, when you have dreams at night, whatever it is about yourself, start to write this stuff down. I'm telling you, take 28 days and really write in a journal about yourself every single day. And when you finish writing for 28 days, wait a whole week and then go back and read that novel. Go back and read it. That's what you wrote about yourself. Maybe that's who you are. But I'm telling you, I can give you all the tips in the whole world. But if you first don't know who you are, you're not going to be able to live a life with no excuses. You're not going to be able to live your best life. And you're not going to be able to become the best version of you because you don't know you. So it is the first thing you really have to do. You have to know who you are. So start learning who you are. You know, be in contact with yourself. You know, people say, oh, I'm going to stay in contact with you. I'm going to stay in contact with me. Get in contact with yourself. Know your feelings. Know what you need to do. Know how know what you're doing. Know what your purpose is. When you have clear direction, when you know who you are, nothing can stop you. Nothing and no one, only the higher power, can stop you, okay? So I'm telling you, these were just 5 quick tips, but if I can leave you all with just like one thing, let me just say this. You only have one life. You only have one life to essentially do everything that you could have ever wanted to do. You have one life to do this. So if you have one life to do this, you have to start acting upon it now. You have to plan appropriately and you have to execute with passion. You cannot give up. You have to get outside that comfort zone. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Take control of your mind, of your thoughts. Start speaking affirmations into your subconscious mind. Try to do this thing every single morning. I promise you, affirmations are very powerful. When you speak them out your mouth and it really means something to you. The other day I posted up an affirmation of financial abundance. I posted this up because so many people, you know, for example, when they come in and they want to get my services, my business services, they want me to help with their business or something like that, or whether it be life coaching or something like that. And the other day, the reason why I posted that is because one of the clients that came in and talked to me, the thing she said was, you know, I really want your services, but I'm broke. Like, I don't understand. I'm trying to do my business, but, you know, and I need help with my business. I really need your direction, need your help, but I am broke. And when this sister girl said to me that she was broke, you know, the thing is, the whole meeting changed, right? Because I want y'all to know something. When you speak stuff like that out of your mouth, you're going to remain that way. So I, within 15 minutes, taught her how to really create an affirmation. Basically, if you want a financial blessing, you want to have financial abundance, then you need to speak it out of your mouth. It has to be an affirmation. You know, and you have to say what it is, what the intention is, you know, be clear on it too. You know, what it is and why, right? You got to say thank you for it. Because I'm telling you right now, in our heart and in our mind, what manifests there comes to fruition. So I'm telling you, I manifest all things in my life: health, wealth, prosperity. Those are my affirmations. That's what I do. So I taught this young lady this, and I'm telling you, this was like a couple of days ago. I guess Sunday, I think it was. I was in here. I met with her, and I posted it up on my page. My financial abundance, my affirmation for that, my intention for that. And so on Sunday, I taught her this. Today is Wednesday. This young lady has texted me and called me every day, thanked me, because just a change of a mindset, a shift, just that one shift can turn your whole life around. Okay, so she texted me, told me, you know, hey, I did this, I talked to so-and-so, I did this. See, all of a sudden, when you start to speak positive about your life and about yourself, your whole mind will shift. Your world will change. You will walk taller. You will talk stronger. You will get outside that comfort zone. You will become unstoppable. You will stop doing useless and hanging around pointless people. You know, you will get the drama out of your life. I'm telling you, you will take control of your thoughts. Child, you won't be thinking of all kinds of things positive. All this stuff will change, a mindset change. So I'm just here to tell. That's why I want to give 5 tips on living a life of no excuses, how to do that. And the number one thing how to do it is learning who you are. Like I said, who you are, you know, and really start to speak positive things into the atmosphere. People, we cannot walk around and speak negativity. That's why I said, get away from the drama. I'm telling you, start to say no. If stuff that drain you, you know, I don't care if it's your good girlfriend, but she always seemed to have an issue. She ain't that good. Get from around them. You know, you got to get around stuff that make you happy. Do stuff in life that bring you joy. Do stuff in life that just make you have chills is so good. You know, visualize your life. Visualize it so well that you can taste it. You know what it tastes like. You know what it smells like. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you call trying to and wanting to live your best life. You know what it's supposed to be. You know, and therefore, when something else comes in your atmosphere, if it don't smell like, taste like, be like, that's not, you don't need to be around it. Okay? So really, y'all know how I do. Every Wednesday, I try to hop on here and give y'all some good pointers, right? And to share some good news to you and some good stuff, because at the end of the day, I want everybody, I'm telling you, it feels good to live your best life. And your best life is the life that you want to create for you. It's not in a dictionary. It's not written what it look like. It's whatever you want it to be like. That's your best life. Okay, so it has nothing to do with riches. It has nothing to do with the biggest house, the baddest car. It has nothing to do with any of the biggest business. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with your status. It has to do with whatever you want it to be about. It's your life, but live it in a grand way. It's your best life, right? So that's what you want to do. And that's why I like to get on here and just remind you and give you tips, you know, on how to do that, and also how to become the best version of yourself. I'm telling you, I don't want to be anybody else but me, but I want to be the best me. So in order to be the best me, you really have to go through life looking at yourself, staying in contact with yourself, knowing exactly who you are and what you want. And I promise you, when you get that down and you know what your best life look like, you know you can visualize it, all of this stuff will fall into place. That's just what it is. But it first starts with you, your temple, your core. There's no way around it. You are stuck with you, right? So check this out. Before I hop off here, this Saturday is my 5th annual social brunch. Every year I have it, and it's always around this time of year because why? It's the last quarter of the year, and it's my way to help people to jumpstart. You know, so many people wait for the new year to say, oh, I create a New Year's resolution. Well, why you wait till January to do that? Because to me, in business, I can already see what January for my store, my spa will look like. I'm already starting to work on stuff for that. So here it is. You have to be proactive, right? So I do my brunch this time of year every year, and every year this time we celebrate something, life in general. This year we are celebrating how to live your best life fearlessly. See, people say I'm living my best life, but I'm here to say, live your life fearlessly. You only get one. You only get one life, so live it fearlessly. Live it grand. So that's what we're celebrating this Saturday. I am so super excited because the people that are coming are of like kinds and they want the same thing. So what we do at my brunch is not your typical, it's not a conference, it's not a seminar, it's no panel guests, nobody's speaking. We're having a wonderful brunch, meeting new people that are of like kinds. I'm going to inspire them and I'm going to bring them some fire so they can start now to plan for the new year, 2019. That's what I want them to do, because it's so important that when the ball drop, your plan is already in place. And so I do it every year. So if you have not, I still have, I think I have 5 or 6 more seats left. So if you really, really, really want to come, you know, if you really want to come, all you need to do is go to my website and send me an email or just call me. You know, give me a call and I can secure your seat for you. You don't want to miss it. You guys have been on here for over a year, right? Imagine this type of thing in person. I love celebrations, especially when it deals with celebrating life and becoming better. That's simply who I am. You know, I follow my purpose in life 100%, and I don't let anybody dictate. Nobody can take me off track from that, because it is what makes me happy. I love doing it. I built my entire life around it. I can smell it. I visualize it. I know what it is. And so I'm telling you right now, all is great. Affirmations are powerful. Do it, my friends. Start today, right? Try to write 12 affirmations. Get a journal and just write at least 12. So therefore, when negativity comes about, because it does all the time, flip your book open and say some stuff out loud. You know, manifest whatever you want in life. That's what it is. Speak it and know it is yours, okay? So I am Dr. Catlin, and until next week, you know exactly what time it is. This is ready, set, go time. And listen, guess what? Hopefully next week, you guys will get to see probably first my new website. Yes, the Cafe Institute. That's my new company. The Cafe Institute is going to be live and cooking by next Wednesday, and I am so very excited when you guys get to see what it is all about. It's all about individuals and it's all about business. So that's who I am. And again, I am Dr. Catlin, and I will be back on a little bit later today talking about something else. But until then, if I don't see you Saturday, which I want to see you guys Saturday, you should come to my brunch. I'm telling you. There is no other brunch like it, okay? It's the funnest. It's going to be fun, right? So if I don't see you this Saturday, I definitely will see you guys next Wednesday at the same time and in the same place, 10 a.m. right here with me, ready, set, go. Share this video, because I'm telling you, there are people out here that want to live a life with no excuses. So share the video so they can get the 5 tips, and so they too can become like kinds like we are. Until then, thank y'all so much, and I'll check you out. Come this Saturday, or I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye. Oh, www.be-fearlesstv.com. But next week, it will be thecafeinstitute.org. So I'm super excited. Bye.